Once upon a time, in the deep blue waters of the ocean, there was a fish village right by the shore. Many colourful and cute fish lived in this village. The smallest of them, named Black, was different from the other fish. What set Black apart was his striking black colour. Like the other fish in the village, Black wanted to join in their swimming games. But the curiosity in his large eyes always led him elsewhere. While the other fish stayed in one place, Black would embark on new adventures and explore uncharted waters. For him, there were no limits. One day, Black's gaze was drawn to the unseen depths. Before him was a vast, dark cave that seemed to go on forever. Filled with curiosity, he swam into the cave, hoping to find a way to reach the light. But the cave was so dark that Black felt lost. Just as he was about to turn towards the exit, a magical world suddenly appeared before him. Black found himself in the middle of a vibrant coral reef, full of colours. The reef was home to many special fish. One of them approached Black and said, "Welcome, little black fish." Hearing himself called Little Black Fish made Black very happy. At last, he had a name of his own. During his time at the coral reef, Little Black Fish met other colourful fish, played games with them, and had long conversations. Each day, he learned something new and experienced thrilling adventures. The brightness and vitality around him filled his heart with joy. One day, the oldest fish in the reef, the great coral fish, turned to him and said, "Black, may the flame of curiosity inside you never fade. Always be open to exploring and learning. The more you discover in life, the more you grow." Little Blackfish felt these words deeply in his heart. His eyes sparkled with excitement. It was time for him to return home. Leaving behind a world of memories, he decided to return to his loved ones. When Little Blackfish returned to the village and told his friends about his journey, they delighted in imagining what he had seen. His story opened a window for the other fish to the worlds beyond their own. From that day on, the flame of curiosity in Little Blackfish never faded. Each new discovery brought him another adventure. Because in life there were no limits to learning and exploring. With each step, Black grew and inspired the other fish with the same courage and curiosity, becoming a great teacher. Once upon a time, in the depths of the ocean, far from Little Blackfish's village, there was a mysterious island. This island was the subject of legends and could only be reached by the bravest of fish. After returning to his village, Little Blackfish heard stories of this island, awakening a new curiosity within him. The next day, as the sun rose, Little Blackfish set out once again. He swam strongly with his fins, heading into uncharted waters. Along the way, he encountered colourful fish, singing starfish, and dancing seaweed. Each of them showed him the way to the island. After a long journey, Little Blackfish finally reached the island. The waters surrounding the island glowed with a brilliant light. This light brought happiness and peace to all the creatures around it. Eager to find the source of the light, Little Blackfish ventured further into the island. There, he encountered a group of brightly coloured fish. They were the guardians of the island, and the source of the light was a great pearl rising from the heart of the island. Little Blackfish became friends with the guardian fish and learned the island's secrets from them. During his time on the island, Little Blackfish learned much about friendship, courage, and love. Most importantly, he realised that the light was not just on the island, but inside every fish's heart as well. Days passed, and Little Blackfish decided it was time to return to his village. Upon his return, he shared everything he had learned and experienced on the island with the other fish. His stories inspired the fish in the village to find their own light and follow their dreams. And so, Little Black Fish's story lived on in the hearts of every fish in the village, because every fish had a light of their own to guide them on their adventures. And thus, the tale of Little Black Fish's new adventure comes to an end.